Alright guys, so we are at Olympia Muscle and Fitness, the home gym for this prep. We're gonna hit some arms for you guys today, so biceps and triceps. We're 5 weeks out, officially 5 weeks out. There's some changes that were made to the show. So the Niagara Pro was canceled, and then our original plans to do the Steve Carr Classic in Las Vegas, but unfortunately that won't work out, and we're gonna be doing the Summum Classic in Montreal on the same date. So we're still sticking to the same plan. We're still 5 weeks out, just as if we were doing it for the Niagara Pro. And I'm just gonna keep on grinding. So hopefully today you guys get some good footage, good tips, good info. Arms is one of those workouts that I'm not really excited to do, I guess you could say. As fun as it looks and as great as the pumps look, it's kind of boring for me, to be honest. But I figured let's get it done. We never got one done for you guys, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get it. Alright guys, so first exercise for today, we got the lat pull downs. We are hitting biceps and triceps, but one thing I do before every workout is get a good stretch in the lats, make sure everything's warm before we get into whatever movements that we want to get into that day. So lat pull down, two sets, just 15 to 20 reps, just to get everything warm. This isn't something to go heavy on, it's just to get everything warmed up. So we're warmed up now. We're off to the tricep extensions. I like to do them overhead on the cables. So we're gonna do 2 to 3 warm-up sets because it is our first exercise. And then we'll be doing 2 working sets. And the final working set's gonna be a triple drop set. So you're gonna be working down the stack 3 times. So now one thing for these, because we are gonna go heavy, are elbow sleeves. I always like to keep my elbows wrapped because I got some bad tendonitis in there. It was just a good safety, you know. If you can avoid an injury, why not? I always say that. Yeah, these things are tight as fuck. The one good thing on prep, these are still tight. And I got these in my off season. So it goes to show that I don't think we lost too much. So that makes me feel a bit better in my head. Every other prep I ever did, I always overdid it and depleted so hard that it just flattened out. But working with Joe, he knows what's good. Bring it down, parallel. Couple things you want to focus on when doing these. You always want, a big stretch on the top and a slow controlled stretch on the top, and then explode and squeeze on the bottom. You don't want to just throw the weight and go through the motion and rep it up. You really want to feel that big stretch on your triceps and then that big squeeze on the bottom of the movement. It doesn't really matter how much weight you use, even though we're going heavy here. It's form over everything, always. So whether it's 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, if you're not working it right, it doesn't matter. We're coming slowly. As prep keeps going on, we're getting harder and harder. Second exercise today, we're gonna be doing the Smith machine skull crushers. This is a little tricky exercise. You gotta really make sure you're under the bar and the bar path is going properly the right way, in the right direction. But hopefully you guys can get the hang of it just based off of what I show you here. So we're gonna go for another 2 warm-up sets, 2 working sets, 8 to 10 reps. And we're gonna go pretty heavy. The final working set, we'll probably do a rest pause. It'll be 10 to 12 or 8 to 10, depending on how it goes. And then we'll rest for 15 seconds, bang out as many as we can get again, rest for 15 seconds, and then maybe bang out, let's say 5 reps after at that point. Video views have been really good. I appreciate your guys' support. Seeing those views and people actually watching these really feels good, to make a difference But the one thing is there's not many subscribers going on. So if you guys can just hit that subscribe button, that'd be great, you know. But I do appreciate the views and all that, so I'm not complaining, but hit the subscribe button. Alright guys, next exercise, we got the machine assisted dips. You could also do barbell dips, free weight dips, but I prefer the machine assisted dip just because I can really isolate my triceps. You know, I have a problem isolating them for some reason when it comes to, you know, a free weight, body weight movement. We're just doing 2 straight working sets, high reps, you know. You want to go to failure, 50 reps each set. So this is just going to force blood into the muscle as heavy as you can go. Let's get it. Last movement for triceps, we have the close grip bench. You know, this is a staple, big power movement. We're going for 8 to 10 reps, 1 warm-up set, 2 working sets. Final set's gonna be a drop set, and that's that. And then we're on to biceps. Don't get me wrong, I like hip hop elbows, other guy. Couple things you want to make sure when doing the close grip bench. Elbows always tucked in. You want to line it up pretty much across the bottom of your chest, even just slightly below if you really want to. Anything kind of above that or with your elbows further out will be your chest. So elbows tucked, bottom of your chest, bring it down close, explode out. We're moving on to biceps. First exercise is going to be alternated dumbbell curls, seated. You know, we're just going for 2 warm-up sets, 2 working sets, you know, 10 to 12 reps. The main thing you want to do is just focus on the negative, 3-second negative, and then just really squeeze on the top of the movement and control it all the way through. Remember, biceps are small muscle groups. You don't really need to annihilate it with crazy heavy weight. It's more of an isolating movement that'll help it grow. Alright guys, so next exercise we got is the reverse barbell curls. This will be pretty much hitting the outer head of the bicep. So basically, when you're twisting or supinating your grip, you're gonna be working the inner head. The biceps, 2 muscle groups, inner and outer. So by doing the reverse barbell curls, we're working the outer head along with the brachialis and all of that. So it's important to hit the inner and the outer feel fully developed. When I do have cheat meals, I don't want it, because we do it where we have 2 crazy ass like high carb days, and that's just to fill out, right? Like you want to fill out, but my body doesn't budge. So we have like 2 crazy ass high carb days where I'm full as fuck through the all day, like just wanting to pop. Then it's like, okay, now have a cheat meal after all that when you already feel like you're gonna pop, you know? So you don't even want to have a cheat when you're at that point. As good as the food was, I'm like, yo, how am I gonna do this? I literally had to wait like 2 hours just to digest the shit I was eating before, and it still wasn't digested. Almost like it felt like I was gonna throw up. Fuck. Okay guys, next exercise for today for biceps will be the machine preacher curl. Now the one beauty about Olympia is that they got so many variations on preacher curls. So today we're gonna do, we're gonna do the single handle preacher curls. I'll show you, I think it's Cybex. Yeah, we'll do the Cybex preacher curl over here. I feel like you can really isolate the bicep and get a good stretch with this kind of handle, right? So now this is something you don't want to go heavy on. Once again, just focusing on the negative, focusing on a big stretch on the bottom, and really squeezing at the top. 1 warm-up set, 2 working sets, 12 to 15 reps again. So final exercise for today, we got dumbbell hammer curls. It's gonna be 2 working sets, 12 to 15 reps. But what we're gonna do is work up the rack. So we'll go get a weight for the first set that we can hit 12 to 15 reps with. Then we'll move up 10 pounds, go for another 12 to 15, and then move up another 10 pounds and go for 12 to 15. And we'll do that for 2 working sets, and that's it. The moment we just kind of want to slack or take it easy, just gotta remember, you're gonna be up on that stage and everyone's gonna see that shit. So, no stone unturned. No stone unturned. So that's it for arms today. We're gonna hit some calves, finish it off with some calves, just 5 sets, high reps, squeeze, get the blood in there. We'll do 5 sets, 15 to 20 reps on the seated calf raise machine. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so to finish off for today, we're gonna do some decline leg raises. The rep scheme is just gonna be 100 reps of this, right? So literally just try to go to failure, pause, take how much of a rest you need, up until you get 100 reps. And that'll finish it off for this workout. So let's get it done and let's get it out of here. You know, get some post-workout food in and on to the next day. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the arm workout. Got some good info, got some good tips. I'm gonna finish off this workout with 20 minutes of Stairmaster. Being in prep, it's crunch time, so can't play any games here. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. If there's anything you guys want to see, just comment below and I'll try to get it done for you. And I'll see you guys next week.